Welcome, folks. It is the month of November, and that only means one thing. It is the sequel. Yes, today is the first day of Ninjvember 2. And we're going to start off this very feature with a very old but very bold game series that originally started in 1989 on the arcade. And believe it or not, if you don't know what this game is, then apparently all that time you've been playing Nintendo was a big fat lie. So without further ado, I present to you the one game that brought out one very special ninja to our doorstep and forever changed gaming history as we know it. That's right, folks. This is the original Ninja Gaiden, otherwise known as what's originally called Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden, of course, means Legend of the Dragon Sword. So, yes, we are actually going into some serious back in the day stuff. And mind you, this game is just as bad as the Nintendo game, but very much different. Ninja in USA. So, one moment. So, in Ninja Gaiden, you play as Ryu Hayabusa. Yes, believe it or not, yes, you play as Ryu Hayabusa, whose only job is to beat the living shit out of all the punks in the United States. Now, one of the main things that Ryu can do is he has a flip kick. And if nailed correctly, you can throw people. So think of it like the neck breaker in Double Dragon 3 for the NES. Now, for many people who don't know, there was a version for the Sega Genesis. It's an unreleased beta of it, but the thing about it was never released. And it was only done. And the thing was, it was just as you saw it, just like you're seeing it now. It's kind of like this. So the Sega Genesis has two things in common with this game. One is it plays just like this, except it's a bit different. And unlike the Nintendo version, which has mainly story and is a platformer, and it's hard to hell to beat.
Ninja Gaiden.
It's basically the only version that is like just like Double Dragon 3D arcade game. Now, of course, I can't really tell you how much there is to say about this game. And I kid you not, when you actually play this game, the arcade game, well, the arcade game has a very nasty surprise to it. And that's just because, well, seeing that, you know, NES had a different version of it, which is so memorable. It basically just says, you know, we forgot the original version. Apparently the Sega Genesis version, or rather the Mega Drive version, because it was never released out here in the States. To be quite honest, this game has so many different versions of itself, it can't seem to make up its mind of where it's gonna go. I mean, you have the one you have so many different versions of this game, it's crazy. You got, of course, the infamous Nintendo one, the remake for the Super, the Game Boy, the Game Gear version. even the one for the 360 and the DS. Ninja Gaiden is rather one of those games that just doesn't know what to do with itself. So I'm actually fighting a road warrior here.
Ninja Gaiden.
And really, I remember the first time I actually played this game as a practice run just to see how it is. My only issue I had with the game when I first played it was, well, you had to jump and hang. So you can imagine, you know, I was just trying the game out and I didn't even know what the hell. So apparently Ryu Hayabusa is facing off against the Yakuza from hell with nods from, I don't know, Double Dragon. And for those who don't know, it's a little factoid. In the NES version, the people that most people are so well aware of, well, Ryu's father, whose name is Ken, only in the US version is his name Ken. In the Japanese version, he is actually called Joe. I doubt in this version, which is the arcade version, I should say, is there any leads of him fighting a Jacchio? Let alone there being an Ashtar in this version. Seeing as how totally cheesy this game really is. Oh, hi guys. So I'm fighting the Herpaderp tribe of Nova Scotia. Oh, come on. I want to take you for a ride. I want to take all y'all for a ride. Guys, come on. Really, I want to take you for a ride. Yoink! ballin', yo. Ryu Hayabusa is secret agent. Triple O Shuriken. He is licensed to fling. Now, since we have come to the part of the game in which lives will be lost, severe force of derpitude. I mean, he's fighting enemy ninjas across the U.S. He's technically keeping the U.S. safe from idiot ninjas. I can't make this stuff up. Kaku Ranger Man! Kaku Ranger Man! They giving you a ninja sword, but they taking away your half bar. They made you double dragon, and they gave you a neck raker. Oh yeah, you gotta love how they just basically say, get you. See, you can so very easily lose a life here. Like I said, you can very much easily lose a life here because of simple derpitude like that. But yet, that's a good trick. If you lose a life here, you can always fall on the upper path. Those have to be the biggest lip mofos I've ever seen. For Rikishi, goddamn! Just scoring my ass. Yes, well, you're not E-Honda, so therefore, you must forfeit your life. You must forfeit your life. Suzuki!
Ninja
For those who aren't aware of this stage, this is really stage 1 of the Genesis version of Ninja Gaiden, I believe. Already, I'm liking this stage already because of the music. Nick Baker! Hi. Hi. Next we'll get snapped. Next we'll get raped. Oh, and look, we got something from the future. Rygar. And believe it or not, Rygar also had an arcade release as well. In its opposite title, well, not its alternate title, I should say. Argos no Senshi. Now, I'm only doing this because A, this is by far the only Ninja Gaiden game I will actually ever play, and B, why the fuck would I actually mess with the NES version? Most people don't know, but the NES version has been done to death. And personally, I just like to say the only person the only LPer I could personally say that made a damn good run by far was 40 Warrior. Seriously, he made a damn good run of Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. And he deserved props for it. Even when he did it drunk, he did do a stand-up job in kicking the game's ass. Before his drunken stupor actually wore off. And that is what you call a moment of clarity. That's what happened, folks. He had a moment of clarity, and all of a sudden, it just clicked. He was going to do this game. The Dragons. MSG. Monosodium glutamate? Look, guys. We know 2 dragons who can beat your asses. Fortunately, they're at this point working for Tradewiz, or should I say Technos at this rate. God, your Road Warriors suck!
Ninja Gaiden.
Listen, I'm just going up. Don't worry about it. It's round 6. I believe this is the final level of the game. Hi there. Oh yeah, this level itself just screams final area. And it has only a music that only can say it's so 80s cheese worthy. I mean, look at this place. You got dead bodies. It's about everywhere. Oh, come on, you guys! Tecmo back in the day was sure graphic as hell. Damn. Guys, really, we need to stop meeting like this. Seriously. I mean, my God, people, please. Hi. Hi. Hi there. Hi. Choo! And at last, Ryu Hayabusa finally gained the Ryukenden. Oh, hi, guys. Using the power of Ninja Hayabusa-san, quickly pwned his opponents with his patented neck raker. I do believe we just met the final boss. Hello, Minotaur Man. With your double swords. You must be related to Death Adder. Seriously, you're gonna fight me like that, dude? Okay, we're done. Because we're heading back to Tokyo! Ryu Hayabusa has done his job! He's cleaned the US of the Ninja Menace of 1989. And so, Hayabusa-san is big pimpin'. And so, and so, this ends the weird and wacky adventures of Ryu Hayabusa as he went to US to clear out the Yakuza Ninja Menace and basically brought back freedom to those who live in the 1980s. However, his short time and success would only lead him to an even more tragedy as he takes on the one series that he will ever be thrown into, and that is Ninja Gaiden. So with that, I have been the Tenkaichi of Gaming, and this has been Ninja Ryukenden for the arcade, brought to us by Tecmo of 1989. Until then, stick around for more Let's Plays, as our Ninja feature for November is just kicking off in a weird and wacky sense of the word. So with that, folks, Tenkai Muso!